Hello, it's looking here to show you the Explorer Treasure Moon. The coloring here, as you see, is that I went ahead and drew a picture right here, kind of like a map of the moon right here, along right here. Is that you got a picture right here of the moon. It's like if the light were shining around the star, and then it's got with the magnifying glass right here. Is you have it to where if you were to hold the magnifying glass, it's like you had to zoom in, zoom out, you say options, but you have it. You got the moon view right there, and then after that, it's like it's kind of hard to see, but you got the moon right there, and then after that, and then so far as for Explorer and Treasure Moon, is that I'm going to be working with is. So you got the blue marker right here along with the orange, and then along with the tash gray, and then along with the red color, along with the black marker right there. But it kind of gives the idea is that so far as Explore Treasure is to explore the different shaped rocks that you would normally find like on the moon, such as you say minerals. I guess most of them are made out of minerals, but if most of us here remember what we learned in science class, but have it to where it's like you get these rocks right here, which I guess they will be found in say different shapes or whatever. You get the line design along with like this, that there was a computer software that you would know of it, where you can where you can maybe explore different locations of the moon if there was more like if there was any type of images, satellite images of the moon, to where you can explore around, such as the type of soil, and then and it's like so far as any type of NASA images or whatever, any images from NASA that of where you can actually go to the moon and kind of explore around the planet. See, around the planet right there is like have it to where that you go to where you be able to view these graphical images. You explore around the surface of the moon. But get the red marker right here. So far as for Explore Treasure Moon, is that you have it to where that with the rock right here, which is this one right here, will be kind of we say a round type color. Get the rock right there, and then it's like this. If there was a rock that you recover from the moon that had more of a shape like that, or it's like more of like a octagon or whatever type shape like that. But if you notice if so far as surface of the moon, that if you were to go to the moon, that you just begin to wonder that if there was any type of certain shape that you would find on the moon, such as say that you get the like a little design right here, like you got the wave say design right along here, or the straight design, but a lot of times I guess is they break up, I guess from whatever whether the weather temperature or whatever it is that occurs on the moon. But I guess a lot of times it's like you just don't know about the rocks, that whenever you go digging in the soil, that find out exactly about the rocks, about how they're formed. But you have the rocks right here, and then go ahead and use the blue. Put a rock right there. But see here, go ahead and see here. Use the orange, see red. About every color think of. It's like get that, and go ahead and use a little bit of the blue for this. Get the rocks right here, And after that, it'll say that the surface of the moon would be at about right here. So it's like this. If you go digging in the soil, it's like it's like the space rover would have like a claw that would shape it about like that, and then they'll be picking up rocks, from the surface of the moon, to take it back to the planet Earth, for any test results. But just like if you were to order, if there was any type of a program out there, maybe internet, there's something on the web where you can actually explore different parts of the moon, such as going around and just finding whatever you can find. It's like having like a little I don't know, a game or whatever, to where you can go around and explore different locations of the moon. But of course, that may have been Mars, but of course it's like hear a lot of times that people will say that they would maybe find a face on the moon or whatever. But of course, it's like that face may look something like this. Get the nose right there, and then here is the mouth. But along with maybe a few rocky mountains or whatever. But of course, it's like it looks. That's what it looks like, I guess, from an angle, that you can kind of see what you say, a face right there. But more likely, they say this, is that more likely that by the time they reach the surface, it's just like, say, something out of your own imagination. But more or less that they could probably say that you go to the planet, you can go to the moon, and more likely that all you really see is just soil and rocks and stuff like that. You get that. So you get the eyeball right there. Got the eyeball, and which you got the face right there, and then that maybe another thing that you may find, kind of what you call unexpected, is like this, like maybe like this, like, and they find a hook on the surface of the moon, a fishing hook or whatever you call it. But anyway, so far as the Explore Treasure moon, is you got the coloring along with the magnifying glass. But so far as exploring the rocks, and so far as Explore Treasure along with the face, so they so far as putting a smile on your face and Explore Treasure moon coloring.